Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of A Hot Time in the Old Desert Tonight. Yeah, 112 was the high today. It's down to 105 now. I think they're going to probably issue a freeze warning at 105. But, yeah, my battery bank is running down a little bit. I got the AC on inside. And, the sky over there will fool you because this is what I got over me, and it's blocking out my sun. So I got a little bit of wind cranking the PMA up there, but I'd like to see some rain come out of this overcast. This is some Monsoonal that they said was moving back into our area with a good chance of rain tomorrow, and I hope that actually comes about. I could really use it. And you can see the whipped cream type clouds over there, and you can see how this is all covered in. You can see my sun blocked out over there. So I'm going to be firing up the generator here in a little bit, keep the air conditioner running for a little while longer, at least until it drops down into the mid 90s. That's what I've been doing, is running the generator just until nighttime when the sun sets and drops down to the low 90s, mid 90s, somewhere in there, 93, 94. That's fine. I can shut it down and I can live with the breeze that comes up usually at this time of night. But if I don't do it now, the cabin's going to get pretty hot. So anyway, this morning, my propane tank that's been holding all summer long, I called it my magic propane tank because I expected it to run out somewhere around April or so, May the latest, and it's been running all the way up until now. This morning when I was making breakfast, right after the bacon cooked, the flame went out, so I went and changed and put a fresh bottle on. So I'm good until probably Christmas now, and then I'll have to change to another tank. Another thing I did was I came out here and I serviced my batteries, and that's what I want to make a point of on this video, is in the extreme heat, when you have heat like we've been having, going on 100 days here straight in a row with temperatures well over 100 degrees, you need to maintain, if you're using lead acid batteries, you need to maintain your batteries more often. So you can see up here, I got 8.2 already written in there, and it was just 7.16, which was a month ago, that I did it last. But if you look, the one before that, it was like 3 months. So from April till July, it was fine. And then, because the temperatures came up in July, so I should have actually, at the end of July, I should have done a maintenance run. But I noticed that the batteries were a little on the low side in the morning. When I was getting up, they were in the 12.4 range. And I'm running a 12 volt system, so I wanted to make sure I got it up a little higher than that. But right now, with the air conditioning running and no sun on my panels, you can see I'm down in the 12.3, 12.4 range. So I'm going to be firing up the generator. And what's nice is that I fire up the generator and automatically my Ames inverter turns into a battery charger, and it'll start charging the batteries almost within a minute or so of starting it. So I'm going to do that right now, and then we'll walk away so you don't have to listen to the generator run. But I'll show you how easy it is for me to start the generator. And I already took the clamp off the door when I was walking over this way before I started the video. But all I got to do is reach down and grab a hold of this. Oops. I forgot the choke. That's all there is to it. And then I take my plug So in here, this is a 240 volt. Oh, come on. And I have to twist it to lock it so it won't fall out. And it's very important, with a generator, it's very important to not to start it or shut it off under load. It could damage your generator. So I just heard it labor a little bit. So if we go over here now, yep, the yellow light is on, which means I'm on charge, and it's charging the battery. And as you can see, it already jumped to 12.6. It comes up pretty quick once the generator takes over, and I'll run that until I hit 12.9 or 13. And then I'll shut it down again later on today. But I'm going to be coming out here in a little bit and climbing in the tote koozie. When I soak just before bed, come in here and I soak and probably spend 45 minutes to an hour soaking in there. And brings my body temperature down and takes all the stickiness off of me. And then I climb into bed and I sleep like a baby. Oh, Lord. Yes, yes, yes. So I've been dumping 5 gallons of water daily in the chicken coop area in the run. And the chickens dig into that damp soil and lay in that to keep cool. But egg laying has been very slow because of the high temperatures. And I did run into town today and pick up a few things at the store and check my mail and that kind of stuff. So anyway, winds are coming up. There's what the sky looks like above me. Everybody say it with me. Please, rain. I'd love some rain. But it's not due till tomorrow, but I'll take some tonight. There's Old Glory up there blowing in the wind. So the winds aren't that strong, so I'm not going to be generating a heck of a lot of electricity. But I did want to cover that on battery maintenance. That's important. In this extreme heat, if you're running lead acid batteries, you do want to service them more often. I use a little over 2 gallons of water, distilled water, to bring those all up to par today. So yeah, the water been boiling off. When it gets this hot, the batteries will boil, and you can see a lot of corrosion on the battery cables and that stuff, which I will get to cleaning as soon as the temperatures drop a little bit, because working out there just a few minutes and you're sweating so bad it's running in your eyes right through your sweatband and you can't see a thing. So anyway, that's all there is to it today, everybody. I thank you for joining me. I appreciate you guys supporting my channel. Don't forget thumbs ups down there, and don't forget to subscribe and share. This is G Bear signing off.